tell you about a story about a girl named Eva. I met her a couple years ago. She made me a believer. So go away and have a look at a corner of her world and come back and tell me if you love this little girl. Iva Lamkum, that is.
Well, thank you, Bella, for that.
My name, Eva, spelt with an I, came from, it's actually the village my family's from in Savai'i, but I was actually named after my great-grandmother. I don't actually sing any songs about, let's get crunk, all that sort of music. I mean, I love listening to it, but for me personally, I just sing metaphorically, and that's what I like. I just like to hide the message. Yeah, I like to kind of write about stuff that's important in life, but also make people try and discover what I'm actually singing about.
I'ma take you to the top, but it ain't no fame, no shame, like you never heard my name, girl.
I'm not really girly when I'm on stage, so I kind of find things that will look streety and that will look kind of nice at the same time. Alternative, funk kizzle, and edgy. There you go. I tried the heels for the first time in my performance, and I couldn't even walk in them, so I got one of my girls. She had to train me in heels for 2 weeks. And so yeah, that was one freshest thing but man, I'm a natural now. I'm so awesome in my heels.
I'ma take you to the top, but it ain't no fame, no shame, like you never heard my name, girl. I'ma make you understand, cause I'm doing it again, and I know what it is, the booty tank. Honey got a shoe, got a ride, got ease on the mic, and the cool back up, not so high.
I get a lot of people asking about, my style, so I started writing about fashion and how to, kind of tell people that this is me. So that's where the whole Kung Fu Grip song came about. If someone said to me, negative stuff about who I am, then that's when I'm like, oh yeah, but not literally do Kung Fu on them, but it's just like, watch it. I still got weapons. When I'm on stage, I'm quite serious and honest with my music, so I have that serious attitude sometimes on stage, whereas when I'm off stage, people know me as a clown. Yes, I can be goofy sometimes, and yeah, that's just how I am. I'm here with my younger sister named Leilani, who's come from Sydney, Australia. I'm actually the random sister.
When she started writing music, I was so nervous for her. Thinking, oh my gosh, what is she gonna write? She used to just make up random words for songs, and I'll be like, how do you figure that out? Honestly, I'm really proud of her. She's doing really well.
She is the one person that I have to go to say, look sis, what do you reckon? Does this sound cool? Do I sound alright? It's either a yes or no. I'll have to go back to the studio and refix it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no more rapping. She raps like Mariko. It's alright for you, Mariko, for you to rap like you, but no, don't do that again.
Work like you were him and give a little chance to begin. See, I don't even know the lyrics. See, do I sound like 2012, now I know what I want to be. I'm ready to kind of, come on, bring on the next challenges and let me write about it. Just keep the passion alive, really.
Welcome back to Fresh, guys. Right now, we're here in my room at home. This is where I record all my demos.
When she was young, she was always with me in my vans when I do the newspaper runs, and I always play my Indian songs. She hears it and then she sings. So I think she has got talent from listening all this Indian music. Plus I also can sing Indian songs. So I think she got it from there. And also Mom.
O te mana o e whaongaro na leo mō le atua. Ai au whai te ala na mate o le lotu e whamai e no furi whane mwhai e ana lotu.
Spend some D-O-W, spend time.
Dad will be speaking Indian sometimes, mainly in swear words. But my mum, she speaks Samoan as well. It's not just Indian, it's Samoan, it's like mixed. My favorite part of the Indian culture is the jewelry, the gold. That's my favorite, like jewelry. I like gold. The clothes they wear and stuff, I like all that shiny fabric. And the music, I love the music as well.
Okay, fia e alue e se yo o sta mo le menga o ye fo ya uia.
I've always wanted to go to Savai'i, especially my mum's village, so I'm really excited.
Don't forget to say a prayer.
Sometimes when it rains, it feels like it was sent to wash away all the pain, to give you time to reflect. Yeah. Sometimes when it rains, it feels like it was sent.
Sometimes when it rains, it feels like I'm talking to God, sharing my moments of pain, catching us when we're falling at the earth when it rains. His eyes start watering, filling up slowly with tears like the clouds.
Guess who? That's my little sister and that's my brother. We are here in my other world, Savai'i, and I'm chilling with my grandma.
Ia o makua o I luma lo le akua le lo fia ni aso I o ma feilo I ma se kam o Aaradhna e mo ia o le inkia mga o ia ka o yo Samoa ia e loko lo foi I o nga inga o ma ai mai se o ma fangau.
Like a river strong, she give me love, 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 crazy love. Give me love.
This is my first guava, my very first. It's good. Oh, it's amazing to be here, and it's also like I needed to do this. I've been wanting to come here for a long time. So I'm pretty glad that I can come today and also share this moment with the rest of you guys watching. Sorry, it's good to see the rest of my fams. Yeah, it's an emotional feeling, eh? Like, I didn't even expect to cry. But yeah, so awesome.
Yes, I need her in the daytime.
I work for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to come back, eh?
Yeah. Go.
I want to throw my arms all around her. I need her to kiss and hug.
Kia ora and welcome back to Fresh. Hey, check this out, man. This is my world. Are you jealous of me? I'm jealous of me. This is the beautiful Maire Gardens here in Rarotonga. It's the beginning of my journey of my world, and there's more coming up. So check it out. First thing you have to do when you come back, come and see my grandpa. Kia ora, Papa. Kia ora, ko Annie. This is my grandfather on my mother's side. My grandfather and grandmother brought my mother up. Lovely to see you again. Thank you for blessing us to come in. All right, this fresh. They're okay. When I first came to Raro, I was about 22, and I remember I rang my parents and I said to them, oh, I get it now. I know why we eat the way that we do. I know why there are piles of jandals outside the door. I get it. I know why you talk just the way that you do. This place makes a lot of sense to me as to why we are the way that we are. This is the church in Ngātangi Ia where my father was brought up. My father's the youngest of 11 children, and he would bring Nan to church because she was quite a big woman, and she would sit at the back of the church and be the loudest singer, Oh gosh, I count my blessings every day that I've even just got a little inkling of the gifts that they were blessed with passed on over to me. So I've kind of got the leftovers, but you know what? You can make a big meal out of that and have a wonderful life. Oh, this is me singing in our church. You know how the gentlemen do that? They do that lovely, lovely dip when they sing. Yeah, well, the last time I sang here, I came to this spot. I was singing because we'd lost my beautiful sister, and that was very shocking for our family. But I just opted to just sing from my heart, from my sister, and I could. There's just a beautiful, eerie feeling of backing vocals from my from my Nana. This really hurts now. This really hurts now. This is my beautiful sister, Ngāra. Always smiling. See that smile? Always, always. But I miss you so much, man.
Welcome home, guys.
I love coming here whenever I can, just to get a top up and a reminder of where I'm from and where I belong.
We kind of wanted to prove to ourselves and I suppose prove to others that we were a headlining act if we wanted to be and not just a support act.
All around the world, people jump to the rhythm. Gotta be in their belly when they talk, gotta listen, gain perspective.
So we opened our album release tour at the power station and we freaked out right up until the moment on whether we were going to actually fill the venue. And I remember these cameras were following me around in the power station and I was freaking out, like I was giving the death stare to the camera guy. Like, excuse me, don't you know that I'm freaking out here?
98 to now, I've been holding it down. I got no time to play with fools and fooling around. 98 to now, I've been holding it down. Lady 6.
I did the whole look down the middle to the little black spot of nothing right at the back. Like, I pretty much did that the whole time. But as the show progressed, I started to spot people. In fact, I think I knew like about 20% of the people that were actually there. Like, they were either family or actual friends. And I spotted my dad at the back and was like, Dad! Yeah, there you are. And I spotted my sister's baby daddy, and I was like, hey, it's my sister's baby daddy. Yeah. It wasn't until the last song that I really noticed that everyone was dancing from front to back, and it was awesome.
Got to let them go, these fears of mine.
Hi, I'm Ladi6, and this is my world. It feels really good to be back in Christchurch after being away from here for so long. This is pretty much where I spent a lot of my time when I was a little kid. My dad used to work directly over my left shoulder, giving cups of teas to the homeless. My musical journey, I suppose, started here, but if I think about it now, in retrospect, it started a long time ago with performance art, but I didn't know it. My cousins Oscar Kitely and Malo Luafuru, who's known as Scribe, they wrote a play when I was, I think I was 12 when I was in it. And so when I discovered hip hop, like at a later age, it just felt natural. Like, because I've been doing performance since I was young in all these after school and holiday programs. And to me, hip hop was my entrance into music and into discovering bands. And yeah, it almost seems like it was preordained for me to do this. Being in a band together with Parks, who's also my partner and also my music partner, you know, I think it's probably as difficult as it would be for any couple that decide to go into business together, you know. There's no lines between business and home. You try, you pretend, like for the first couple of years it was like, oh, that's work stuff and we'll leave that there, and it's impossible. You have to blend the two for it to work. Anyway, that's what I think from my experience so far. It's definitely been a juggle, but one that we're happily doing because we're living our dream, man. My son tells everyone that he meets that I'm a singer. And he's got this funny way of expecting like everyone to know who I am. So we're like sitting in like an airport in Australia, and I overhear him saying to some lady, "Oh, my mum's Ladi6," and looking at her like, "React, tell me how great my mum is." And she's like, "What's that? Your mum's who?" Yeah, it's quite funny. He thinks that no one knows who his dad is though, just me. Poor bugs.
Voila! That's how you do it.
I want to always give a performance that's genuine and that's truly sincere from the absolute heart of me. And to do that, I really have to go in. And even though I might be dancing around stage, it's because I'm really feeling it, you know?
Give me the light, man. Give me the light, yeah. Give me the light, man.
Give me the light, man.
Give me the light, man. Give me the light, yeah. Give me the
Right now, I couldn't want for anything more. I'm pretty well sorted. If I won the lotto, I'd have to like die 2 days later. It would be too much.
Off you go. Bye.
Talafalava, my name is King Kapisi, aka Bill Urale.
Kia ora, my name is Teremoana Rapley, aka Teremoana Rapley, and this is
Our World.
I auditioned for a program called What Now?
Kia ora.
How's it going?
Teremoana. So we're here.
And that was my first introduction to TV. And then I auditioned for My Time after that, off the back of working on What Now? Yes, my time at My Time, I spent a lot of time figuring how I could get behind the camera. And it just seemed like so much more fun, you know? And that's basically how I started getting behind the camera. I just take a camera out to gigs, especially hip-hop events at the time that weren't getting covered by any type of television. And I just had a real passion and drive for it and learnt how to do it.
Are we out of here?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, with us.
Anywhere.
For me, making a break into the industry was when my sister Simaya decided to shoot my first music video, and off the strength of that one music video, I was able to score a record deal off that. Me, you know, swimming, nearly drowning when we were shooting the music video of Sopranium Feeling in Kilburney Pool in Wellington, you know, it paid off. And now, 15 years later, I'm still going, and we're still, you know, keeping my dream alive or true, or just, you know, we're breaking into new territories, Europe and the States, and it's taking us long, but, you know, I'm just happy that it's happening finally.
At this particular time, Tere DJs for me and does my backing vocals.
We also have the live band set up as well.
And I produce for Teremoana's album. And we also help each other out on songs. Mostly Terry writes her songs, and then she comes and helps me to write some of my songs.
Cats with my spear like the gods gone crazy. Riding on elephants back, hunting with my babies. One for my usos, two for the my militant. Three to change the world views, the principles hearing this. Four's for producer on tracks that they feeling it. Five is for the millions of times to keep healing this. Six is for the battle MC, I stay vigilant. Seven for the reasons as I drop and keep relevant.
Like touring is not all glamorous and all glitzy, as you know, sometimes you end up just sitting on the other side of the world missing your family and calling your wife and saying, honey, I want to come home now, that's enough. But you know, you have to harden up and suck it in, and these are just some of the things that a musician has to do. You have to tour the world, you have to go do the radio interviews, you have to travel for hours on end, playing fights, different hotels, different cities every night. So it does sound cool, and sometimes there are some cool things about it, but it's not all that it cracked up to be. But it's still cool that I'm able to make a living through my music.
Unification of desire, hates and evil must expire. Elevate me, take me higher.
So we're here right now to shoot a new music video for Teremoana, and I'm really happy that I'm not the guy in front of the camera, because it's for the last 17 times it's been me.
And I have made a couple of video clips as a solo artist.
My skin is black. My arms are long.
With all the collaborations that I've done over the years, it's really just been down to being in the right place at the right time.
This love is symbol, nourishment for soul. Distance will strengthen until it's you I hold. Make yourself see in my heart and do your.
Jumping in front of the camera again to shoot a music video in my homeland feels good inside. It feels about the right time that I should be doing something like that. With this video clip, it's about my song being brought to life with what is part of me, my connection to this land. The song is actually talking about the fact that if no one else is there to pick you up, then you got to do it. There's no one else to do it. You've got to help yourself first.
To be me, girl, it's okay. Failure is only on the way to success that you breathe. When you fall, shake it off and get back on your feet. Say, boy, it's okay. Failure is only on the way to success that you.
You know, us two work super hard. Teremoana does the Overdue magazine.
This is like a marketing promotional opportunity for us in a very organic way.
I take care of the directing, the editing of the music videos, the screen printing. Teremoana looks after the business side.
We had a store that we ran for 2 years, and then I've just turned it into an online store.
That's why we, have 23 roles between two of us.
Won't stop, can't stop. Ladies and gentlemen. Won't stop, can't stop. Hip-hop lives here.
That's one thing we always explain to our children, that we're not just, even though it looks cool, we're not just traveling around the world meeting all these cool people and playing in all these dope places. It's not just for fun. We're doing it for our babies, so we are setting up a future for them. And we are doing this because this is something that we think we're pretty good at. Yeah?
Yeah, I think we're not too bad.
We're not too bad at it. Yeah, so why not stick at it?